Hey guys, Nick Bill here. Hope you're doing well. Coming to you this week with the leadership drip. And right now I've got a cold, and so you might be able to hear that my head's a little bit congested. But we just finished up a series on the mindsets, and so to finish out this month, we're gonna cover a few of the qualities that I believe make up a great leader. And so the first one that I want to talk about, and what we're going to talk about this week, is I believe a great leader is honest. And I know this kind of seems elementary, but when I travel across the country and I get to work with a lot of leaders in this industry, I don't see a lot of honesty. And a great leader is always honest with those that they lead. You know, honesty, sincere honesty, is a little different than just insulting somebody. I often hear guys in my workshops will say, "Well, Nick, I try to be honest with these kids that I'm leading, but they can't take it. They can't take it." And I'm like, "Well, give me an example." And they'll say, "Well, I told a kid the other day, ain't worth a crap." I said, "Well, that's just insulting somebody. That's not really being honest. You know, what are they supposed to do with that feedback that you just gave them? They ain't worth a crap." Sometimes they'll say something a little stronger. You know, honest feedback, honesty is something that the other person can use. And I want to challenge you to be honest with your guys. And honesty needs to come on a consistent basis. You know, it may make sense to even sit down with your guys when they start working with you and just say, "Guys, this is how I lead. And let me tell you, I'm honest. You're screwing up, I'm going to tell you." That way, when you do tell them, they're not surprised, because there's a pretty good chance they haven't worked with somebody that's really honest with them yet. You know, a lot of times, one of two things will happen. When we've got somebody that's not doing what they're supposed to be doing, or they're always hiding, or they're just constantly screwing up, or they're not paying attention, we'll either A, get fed up with it. You know, it'll just fester in us, and at one point we'll get so fed up, we'll lose it on them, or we'll never say a word. And one day they'll just find out, man, work got slow, and they got laid off, sent back to the hall. And what I think a great leader does, a great leader, is going to sit down with them on a consistent basis and saying, "Hey, here's what you did. You know, help me understand why you did that, or help me understand why every time I give you something to do, you go and hide, or help me understand why you're showing up late every single day." We got to have that honest conversation with them on a more consistent basis. If your guys don't know that you're frustrated with them, or if they don't know why you're frustrated, well, they need a boss that's willing to be honest. And honesty, it takes courage. Some of these conversations aren't easy to have, but I challenge you to have them. If you're not already, sit down with your guys on a consistent basis and give them some honest feedback. It'll make all the difference in the world. Guys, that's it for this leadership drip. Until next time, take care.